YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Charlamagne is back on timing. For everybody out there that's been constantly criticizing Charlamagne for pandering, not being toxic enough for you guys, well, it looks like we just got 2014 Charlamagne back. Now, when Drake announced last week that he had 2 lawsuits against UMG, one that claims that UMG used bots and other methods to help out Kendrick Lamar's song, and the other one for defamation, claiming that UMG did nothing to stop Kendrick's song that called him a certified pedophile. Now, when I actually saw this lawsuit, I said there's no way you can defend this. Doesn't matter if you're a fan of Drake or Kendrick, if you're just a fan of hip-hop in general, this is just simply not what you do. You don't get into a rap beef with another MC, and when the outcome is not favorable to you, you run to the courtroom. That's corny. It's a very lame move to do, especially when you've benefited from the same things. Unfortunately, there was a lot of Drake fans that were actually defending this lawsuit by Drake. For some weird reason, people forgot all about the rules of engagement in the rap battle. Well, today, Charlamagne is calling out the fuck shit and everybody that he feels like is full of shit. He gave Donkey of the Day to Drake for his UMG lawsuit, and then Charlamagne went on to target one specific person that was speaking out over the last week. Rory from Rory and More podcast has been on Twitter Spaces over the last couple of days defending Drake's lawsuit. Not only that, but Rory also compared Michael Jackson's situation in the past to Drake's current situation with UMG. Here's what Rory said.
Glasses, respect, by the way. Always glasses, respect to you. No matter
You
what.
know
Always.
why people feel away, Jody.
But cool. I understand why people feel away. Who gives a fuck though?
It
Even
matters.
if Drake has,
man,
even though if Drake is doing
matters.
for selfish
It's not even
reasons,
for selfish
who gives a
reasons.
And it is for selfish reasons. We know it's for selfish
Rory,
reasons.
if he would use his own shit, I would be all in. I'd be all in if he was like, y'all know what y'all did for me. Y'all made it. You cannot convince me this is a him against the industry thing. If it was, he would sacrifice himself.
He's about to sacrifice
Why
himself because he's about to prove that he's used bots before too.
If that was the case,
But
he wouldn't be
when it
bringing
comes-
up someone else's
Yes,
record.
yes.
Okay, Rory,
He
do you
would bring
think he's
up his
pulling
own
out that
record.
spade? You think he's pulling that spade out if it comes down to that?
It's
I
all
think
it
the
comes
red
down to.
button.
Why do you
I
need
think
to
the
pull
red
that out?
button. I think the red button Drake was talking about this entire
himself.
time.
The
was
kamikaze.
this. Yo, bro, I will tell everybody we all use bots. I will sacrifice myself. This shit is over. I
Then
promise
why
to show you.
hasn't he?
This is over.
Nigga filed the
This is
lawsuit.
all the facade.
It started
This is
on
bullshit.
Monday.
Not starting now. He's still talking about someone else.
So you're saying this was God's plan? I'm playing.
Nah, you get
always
tomatoes
God's plan to
for
show
that one. That
universe
shit
is
was
a liar.
ass.
Yeah, put the
Yeah,
fries
come
in,
on.
put the fries
He
in the
gave.
Fries in
He
the back
gave.
for that one, my nigga.
Yeah, put the fries in
He
the
gave
bag.
everyone in Miami $20,000. Like, come on,
Rory, come on.
Yo, Rory, you gonna follow a nigga back or what, bro?
glasses. What am I wrong about?
Rory, because you know he would know how.
Nigga did not
to do
respond.
this.
Yo, Chris, put the fries in the bag, bro.
Hey, man,
Fries back.
yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. This lawsuit, though, that shit crazy.
Hey, them fries though, nigga. Back.
No, I'm really waiting.
Oh, go ahead, glasses. Go ahead.
What do you think I'm wrong about?
Said,
With
it's
this?
not wrong, Rory, but you know his paperwork. You know better than anybody, just like I know. His budgets would show whatever is happening. So he wouldn't need to compel anyone to do it. He can actually do it if he wanted to, if that was the goal.
If he wants to sacrifice himself for his own selfish reasons,
then why won't he
I'm
sacrifice
here
himself?
for it because we are all getting fucked
But I'm
in
saying,
this
Rory, why
DSP
won't
industry.
but I'm saying-
So let's do it.
But I'm saying, Rory, why won't he sacrifice himself then?
He's about to.
No, he's not. He's trying to sacrifice another record. He's saying
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
reason
All
He's
right.
trying to sacrifice Kendrick, but he's saying that the
So,
spade,
all right.
if it doesn't work,
No.
isn't
It's
tough.
all right.
Rory know what I'm saying.
It's a petition, right? So if it ends up being a real lawsuit, at some point, if Universal actually entertains this and doesn't settle with Drake, because I do think he's in the middle of a negotiation and trying to get his money and using this as a play. If they end up going to trial, everyone's gonna have to turn over everything within this civil lawsuit.
100%.
Exactly.
So sacrifice himself because
Bro,
he
then why
knows,
is it-
like all of us
But
knows, that Drake has used bots like
Every
everyone
last-
else
But
has
Rory,
used
you
bots.
just- you said
Michael
I-
Jackson tried to
part.
do this and they stopped him. Let's go for it, man. Like, I don't understand what's so crazy with me with the internet. For the last 7 years, y'all have been justifying snitching with real street, but when it comes to labels this week, snitching is against the rules now.
Charlamagne was so disgusted by this that he not only went on to give Drake Donkey of the Day for the lawsuit, but he also took a little shot at Rory. Here's Charlamagne's Donkey of the Day.
All I'm saying, Aubrey, is stop acting like you haven't been the beneficiary of record label technology, okay? You being a whole hoe simply because you lost. Simply because Kendrick Lamar kicked your ass lyrically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And anybody acting like this is anything more than Drake's feelings being hurt, you a hoe too. A OV hoe to be exact, okay? He's fighting the same war that Michael Jackson fought. Drake is taking a stand for the art and the artist. People who are running with that narrative would hold Drake's penis while he pees and shake it for him when he's finished. Okay, Drake has been handling this terribly since Not Like Us dropped. And please, let's keep this in mind. Drake, you're in this position because you tapped out. Okay, you chose to tap out after you heard Not Like Us. Kendrick dropped too much tune for your head top. Okay, he gave you Euphoria, 616 in LA, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us. It was too much for you because you didn't have to tap out after the Hard Part 6. You could have went in the studio and gave us a bop. You the bop guy. You could have got with some ghostwriters, went in the studio and wrote a hit to combat Not Like Us, but you chose not to. You tapped out. Kendrick won.
Hey man, not too much on my guy Rory, man. But I think Charlamagne is right. I don't think Drake filed this lawsuit on behalf of the whole industry. Let's be honest here. After the whole beef popped off, Drake wasn't fucking with any rappers. He's now looking at most of you American rappers as ops. So you're gonna tell me that even though he still feels betrayed by all you American rappers, he's still gonna go ahead and sacrifice his entire career because he cares about the well-being of rappers in the industry? Come on, dog. Let's just be honest here for a second. If Kendrick would have lost the battle against Drake and pulled the same move, he should be criticized the same way that Drake is right now. Newsflash, breaking news, none of these rappers care about anybody but themselves. Shit, most of these rappers don't even care about their grandmothers. Y'all heard Kendrick on the GNX album say, "I'll cut my granny off if she don't see how I see it." And you cannot tell me otherwise. I get it, you Drake fans love Drake, and you probably never publicly admit that this lawsuit was lame, and that's fine, that's how it's supposed to go. You gotta stick up for your mans, I respect it. But the rest of us hip-hop fans know exactly what's going on. You guys get in the comments below what do you guys think about Charlamagne's Donkey of the Day to Drake, and also Charlamagne taking shots at Rory. Post your comments below, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.